Hi, my name is Tomas. I'm a creative director of my own fashion design company called Bjorken Studio, and today I'm going to be reviewing Smooth 5 by ZHIYUN. As an entrepreneur, you often face situations where you just have so many responsibilities, from taking pictures, designing, taking videos, and posting content on social media. As a founder of a small company, we don't usually use so many fancy cameras and so many fancy equipment for video creation, but luckily we have our phones. And because the phones came a long way, we now are able to shoot very high quality videos. By using mechanical gimbal by ZHIYUN, I realized that it can take my content to a whole another level. Now let's talk about amazing features that this gimbal has. The Smooth 5 comes with a smaller design and more convenient axis. With 3 movement from high to low angles, its 3-axis range has been updated to support 360 degrees unlimited panning, 349 degrees tilting, and 300 degrees roll. The Smooth 5 comes with round cap joystick, optimized control panel, and it's much easier to change camera parameters on the go. Another amazing feature is the ZHIYUN app. This app allows you to explore new features that this gimbal has for your phone. Lastly, the gimbal has 5 different modes that you can change with the click of a button. This gimbal comes with a tripod that you can attach on the bottom of the gimbal, or you can use it without and you will still get a balanced footage. It has USB-C inputs and outputs. The Smooth 5 can also be charged by a portable power bank, and what is super nice about this gimbal is that your own phone can be charged by the gimbal via the USB Type-C port on the tilt axis. This gimbal is approximately 30 centimeters tall and weighs something around 600 grams. The Smooth 5 can work up to 12 hours and it takes around 2.5 hours to get fully charged. The maximum payload of the gimbal has increased from 210 grams to something around 280 grams. This gimbal could handle the weight of my iPhone 13 Pro, and I also had a chance to try it with heavier phone and it worked just fine. As mentioned before, ZHIYUN app is an essential part of owning this gimbal. You can go and download the app for free on your phone, and after setting up the app, you will be able to see different templates and inspiring videos from other community members of ZHIYUN. Directly in the app, you are able to use some interesting features such as dolly zoom. This one is my personal favorite because it makes the object on the photo steady even though the zooming of the background increases or decreases. Also, you are able to set the ISO, lighting and other settings directly in the app. This gimbal comes with 5 different modes: pan follow mode, lock mode, point of view mode, and very interesting vortex mode. For a beginner content creator, some of these modes can really seem very similar to one another, but my personal favorite is the lock mode. I'm usually using it when I'm going live on TikTok or Instagram for my company. It enables me to lock focus on my face, so even by moving around, it will follow me. So far we've talked about a lot of advantages, but there are some things that can be improved. My biggest challenge with this gimbal is how unfriendly it is for beginner users like me. If you pick this gimbal up as a first-time user, for sure you would be completely lost. There are so many buttons, triggers and controls, and only a few of them make their functions obvious. I mentioned that dolly zoom is one of my favorite features, but I personally believe that it needs a bit of improvement on the quality of recording. The Smooth 5 is best for mobile content creators or vloggers. It has been updated and designed for a more compact and intuitive experience to provide cinematic functions to content creators using their mobile phones. In the past month, I used this gimbal to record a set of promotional videos and documents behind the scenes of Bjorken Studio. I recorded the entire creative process of designing a t-shirt, from drawing my photo on the iPad, choosing correct threads for the embroidery design, and operating my embroidery machine. I've also used the gimbal for recording content for all of my company's socials. You can buy the Smooth 5 kit for approximately £160, or alternatively you can rent it on Wedio.com for around £6 a day. If you are a beginner like me, I would advise renting it before buying it just to see if you're gonna like it. But once you learn how to work with it, it can become a valuable piece of kit in your video content creation. That was it, guys. Thank you so much for watching this review. My name is Tomas and you're welcome to check me on my Instagram. And see you next time.